Hey, hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Pisces for September 23rd through the 30th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see this meant for you to see, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all so much to everybody who likes, watches, comments on my videos, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all help me out a lot. Thank you so much. Also, as you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. So once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. So I felt the need, like today I was going to kind of take a break because I'm doing my hair, but I felt called to do a reading. Like I felt compelled to, if I'm being honest with you, to do a reading. So today is, I did say Pisces for September 23rd through the 30th, but let's go ahead and get into this reading. I just wanted to make sure. God, Holy Spirit, God, my Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. Because right now, like I'm still doing my hair, but I just felt the need to do some reading. So I don't know if this is going to be my only reading I post today or if I'm going to post another one. So I'm definitely doing this one though, obviously. I'm recording it. So let's do it. So there's somebody is in the Nine of Swords about the death of something. It could be a complete ending, but also somebody could be in their head about a death. So somebody may have passed away again, but I feel like somebody is crying about this ending. It could be an ending. There could be somebody that's pregnant about this whole situation coming to a complete end. With the Nine of Swords in anguish, somebody pregnant could be in anguish about this, or somebody could be in their head about an empress, but somebody that's pregnant that's in their head about the truth coming out about the death of somebody in the past. But somebody could be it could, like, I'm getting a couple of things. So somebody could be upset about the truth about how a past empress died, and that's getting exposed. Somebody pregnant could be in their head about how, like, the truth coming out about who the true empress is as well, and that there's a complete ending to this cycle, but the truth is getting told about how somebody died as well, that they're getting caught up for from the past. So somebody could be in their head about that. Let's go. So there may, oh, I'm chilling. This is about to be a wild reading. Because every time I get compelled to do reading, like I would do my readings every day, but every time I get compelled to do something, something is going on. Something new always coming up. 7:17 on the fucking clock. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So it's like there's people that are in extreme reckless energy right now because somebody stood up for themselves. It could be the fact that they can't be in by any means necessary energy anymore. An emperor is receiving justice. Okay. Because that was wild for all this magic that these third parties were doing, whether it was doing this sex magic or doing this sex magic or doing magic over somebody's third eye or mental stability, as well as doing this sex magic hoodoo voodoo santeria root work, because they're in their head about about the emperor moving forward with the Six of Swords, traveling forward. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles because they've been cut off with the King of Swords. So there's a King of Swords that looked through all the BS and cut off what no longer serves them, as well as looking through the whole BS and cutting through all the BS, basically, like through all the lies and the fluff. Yeah. Ten of Swords, and it's bringing a complete end to this whatever. Nine of Pentacles, home estates, properties, money. It's coming to a complete end. Hermit card, and these people are being forced. There's an investigation that's going on into this because you were able to pull your energy back with the Hermit card coming out here. You pulled your energy back, and everybody found out the truth about this Ten of Pentacles, and people are following their intuition. Somebody is also like, something about what you're doing. These could be people because you're following your intuition about people from your past or what people did in the past, as well. They're cutting through the BS and following their intuition when it comes to past actions that these people have done. These could be people that you've known for a very long time, grown up with. It could be family members, or it could also be like people you may have had a family with or family members, but it's something that they've been doing since your childhood. Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The truth is getting told. You could be telling the truth because of you being biased and stuff, but the truth is getting told about an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're getting exposed for that, and the truth getting told is causing your win to come in. And there's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, who's been doing this sex magic to get wish fulfillment, and it's not happening. But somebody is like, it's like there's a King of Swords that's seeing through all the fluff, and they can tell that you're innocent with the Fool card coming out here, and you're moving forward into the unknown confidently. The Emperor could also be moving forward into the unknown confidently as well. But it's the fact that these people feel very foolish because of everything coming back to haunt them, Sun and card. Because everything that they did in the past, what they led people to do, what they talked people into doing is being exposed. And there's an Aries, Leo, Sag that can't cause any more delays to you anymore, to your stability, your balance as well. It's also been exposed that you are mentally stable and physically, emotionally stable, like mentally and emotionally stable and balanced. That's also what's being exposed. Especially because now the foundation surrounding some type of marriage and or harvest is coming, like their foundation is breaking down because of the lies that's getting exposed. With the Sun card, they've already received this message. And now it's like they've already received this message that their whole foundation has been broken down. But also it's something about illusions, bro. It's like this is a divine timing ending to these illusions. Sorry, I'm like, my stomach. It's like somebody wants to message somebody to try and like deceive them with some type of illusions. But it's like all of them have already came to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. Everything's fine. So it's like this shit is already over. It's a divine timing ending, and it's like they're trying to keep they're still doing magic even though it's a divine timing ending. It's like they're trying to defy what's already been written in stone, what's already going down. It's like they can't change this, and it's like they're not accepting the fact that this is already over, the fact that you've already stood up for yourself, the fact that everything is already moving forward. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's a patriarch, somebody wealthy. This Emperor is standing up for themselves, and that's justice. They're blocking out others in their healing, but somebody was trying to block your healing, and they're getting judgment for it. But and they getting judgment because you blocked them out and healed. But like judgment is coming in. They're going through judgment because the true Empress has pulled back their energy and took back control of their life with the Two of Wands, and that's why they're self-destructing. It could be a pregnant woman that's self-destructing because all these lies and illusions. A Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy that's upset and in their head and mad, self-destructing because they were competing with you and you weren't competing with them, and they know you're leveling up, and that's why they're sad, fighting with other people, trying to find other people to fight with because you're moving forward with the Knight of Wands. That's just what it is, bro. Yeah, for all these lies and illusions that they cause, you're moving forward with the Seven of Pentacles. And it's like you're honing your skills and abilities, you're still moving forward, and it's like 722, it's like they're trying to stop you from honing your skills and abilities, but they can't. A liar, a Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There could also be like a King of Pentacles energy that was lying to an Emperor as well, and they feel like a fool because of all the lies that they did in the past. They're getting exposed of now. Something, bro. It's something about what they did in the past that's coming back now. Now this is wild because I literally just said like, there was somebody, like there could be an Empress that's in their head worried about death now because the truth is coming out as well. Somebody pregnant, like there could be like with the it could be somebody, because the magic is not working on this Emperor anymore. They keep throwing magic at this Emperor, this King of Pentacles energy, and it's not working. This Queen of Swords in reverse, somebody very extremely impulsive, and it's Knight of Wands in reverse, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and reckless ass energy because justice is getting served. So there's somebody that is pregnant with the Empress card coming out first when I was cutting the deck. They are in the Nine of Swords about a death. or about, they could be in their head scared about dying, like about being, because of the fact of the truth that's coming out, that they're getting exposed for, and they're still trying to do magic to manifest some type of partnership or somebody to come back around to partner up with them to keep them shackled in some type of deal. It could be a deity. They could be trying to petition a deity, a demon, the devil, to come back and work with them, whatever they were subscribing to. And I feel like they've already left. The magic ain't working sideways. So that means they've already left. And it's like they're trying to like do this magic or petition whatever deity to try to pull somebody back in, and it's not working. Three of Wands, because everybody's moving forward. That was the plan, but somebody keeps following their intuition. A high priestess energy, but it's the fact that people are following their intuition and staying emotionally stable and balanced. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a King of Cups energy, somebody wise. You could be somebody being seen as a wise leader and making wise decisions, and you're emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, and balanced. You know, when it comes to these lovers and them doing this sex magic to get some type of wish fulfillment, you've already won. And the truth has gotten told about what this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't have to be. One second. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we just gonna do this without any music today. But the truth is getting told about this Queen of Wands energy and Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't want to get I don't want to get flagged. But it's 7:27 on the clock. The truth is getting told about this Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're getting caught up. And they're like, the truth is coming out about the blockages that they did, and the fact that the blockages that they did to you to try to stop the truth from getting out, and the truth is already out now, especially about all the delays that they caused you in the past that they're getting caught up for now too, because you healed and they're going through judgment. That's just what it is, because the true Empress has pulled back and like basically taken back control of their life. Indoor energy, take that as a resonance. They took control. So it's like these people can't control shit around you anymore. And they keep trying to do magic, but it's not becoming fruitful for them at all, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Hells yeah, these third party energies. That's why it's so much disharmony amongst these people, because they're getting caught up for everything that they did in the past and all the lies that they told surrounding this Ten of Pentacles, because this was never theirs to begin with. They have nothing but this Aries, Leo, Sag with the Knight of Wands in reverse. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, or these people that's extremely hot-headed right now and upset, like mad as hell about their past actions. They know justice is getting served. And there's a Queen of Swords in the reverse that knows that like they have basically, they can't be in your energy. You already pulled back your energy. You've already moved forward. They keep trying to do magic on you to get your Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, but it's like it's not happening because that's not your energy. What was I about to say? They're having really bad luck surrounding wealth right now, as well as any type of luxury, any type of prosperity or abundance. It's they're an extreme lack, but that's just what their energy is, and they can't feed off of other people and anybody else's energy anymore. They know some offers are coming into you, this family. That's why they keep doing this work on you with the Eight of Pentacles. They could be paying people to do, a practitioner to do work on you, or they could be doing hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, root work, sex magic on you to try to force something to be something that it ain't. That they're getting caught up for as well too. They're getting caught up for that as well too. That's another thing that's going on. Future outcome. They know these offers are coming into you and there's nothing you can do. Six of Swords coming out. What the heck? Yeah, because you already pulled your energy with the Hermit card. See, I'm not tripping. It's powering on, then it's powering right back off for some reason. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm gonna just leave. I'll fix it later. But it's like you already pulled your energy back, and they already know you're moving forward because you pulled your energy back. But you're moving forward also because this family is being investigated for all this magic that they did and these partnerships that they had, and these spiritual like deities that they were trying to partner up with too. Whether it's a business, like these contracts that they had, whether it was with deities, demons, a devil, or like an actual business. They're getting caught up for all these partnerships that they unsolicited from people as well, and the people that partnered up with them, Three of Wands, because of this plan to attack you. You followed your intuition though, and you remained emotionally stable and balanced, even though they were doing all this sex magic on you. You're getting wish fulfillment they know you wanted, but because the truth has come out about everything, you could be doing something creatively wise that's exposing them because of your like you could be using your third eye or intuition, take it as it resonates. But they know for a fact because you keep following your intuition. A higher fan pulled their energy back, but it's like you knew better. You followed your intuition and pulled your energy back, and they know that they're losing whatever of Nine of Pentacles estate, money, and homes. They're losing everything. They know that they're losing everything, especially when it comes to this investigation. Because if they were causing delays at one point in time, there's no more delays in this investigation anymore. If anything, this investigation could be over and they could be getting investigated for something else. But this investigation is causing them to lose everything. They don't have access to a house and or home anymore. You know, clarify. Oh my gosh, that's why they keep doing all this work. They could have been forced to like people could have walked like somebody people could have been walking off the job if they were paying people at one point in time to do something. People could have walked away from this job as well, but they could have got fired from a job because of this truth coming out as well with the Knight of Swords. They're being forced to let this go. They're being forced to surrender and let this shit go. They already know you're moving forward because you're too strong and too pure. And for all these lies and illusions that they cause, they're being forced to let go of this money. Well, all these betrayals that they're getting caught up for to try and get a new beginning is over now because they're not getting it. They're being forced to let go of this money. Your determination and willpower is bringing a will of fortune in your favor. And they know it's a missed opportunity because of the fact, like, they kept trying to forcefully get you to stop being on your path. But you focusing on yourself, focusing on your path, is bringing in your Ace of Cups, and they feel helpless and powerless because they can't stop it because of your prosperity and abundance. They can't get into your energy either. That's another reason why. God, Holy Spirit, bring divine light, prosperity. Oh my gosh. Please give me clear and concise messages for, jeez. Let me just make sure real quick. I believe those are the only cards I had to worry about. Jeez, man. Because usually, like, my cards I always check my cards. Just real quick run through. All right, let's do this. God, Holy Spirit, can I find like prosperity and some please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. So there's a Aries, Leo, Sag, a Queen of Wands energy, or somebody that was leading this, doing this sex magic. In the past, somebody could have been doing sex magic with children as well, with the Six of Cups coming out here. But it's like the past is coming back about what this person did to get things to go in their favor in the past, and it's catching up. It's catching up with them now. But they could have been doing this since your childhood. This Aries, Leo, Sag, and this Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo, Capricorn, a matriarch or somebody materialistic. Take it as it resonates. But they could have been using this glamour magic as well to glamour people, and it's not working anymore. 7:33 on the clock, and you took back control of your life. Two of Wands. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, and there's nothing they can do about it. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Something about the Page of Wands in the reverse. So basically, all choices is basically like they've been blocked. They could have been blocked. Like they may have been trying to block you creatively wise, but now they're blocked creatively wise. This Knight of Wands energy, they are blocked from coming up any type of way to block you anymore, as well as they can't cause any more stagnation. A decision has been made with the Two of Swords coming out sideways. There's nothing more that they can actually do. That's what they're realizing, because it's like they have no, like, they've lost everybody's trust because they lied to everybody. They mistreated everybody, and they got everybody into a real bad place, and people are choosing to heal and move forward. This person is extremely high-headed because of this decision being made. Creator angst. Ooh. So it's like because of you are rebellious, like you're not letting them do what they want to do to you. They and their limited beliefs as well. They're extremely hot-headed because the stagnation is over, a decision has been made and they've been cut off. And they're mad about it. It could be a Queen of Swords energy, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, take it as it resonates. But it's the fact that you make your decisions, you're level-headed, and you stay balanced. They've been cut off from this process, this stability and money as well. And you're moving forward with the Six of Swords and the Chariot card. Yeah, you're moving forward. That's just what it is. And these people in Knight of Wands energy, like you're moving forward by any means necessary. But these people that was in Knight of Wands energy towards you, they've been cut clean off because somebody has cut through all the BS and they can't lie or manipulate people anymore. And that's why they're sad, because somebody went cold and they can't emotionally manipulate somebody, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles because you set boundaries. Seven of Wands. I just said that literally. Yeah, you said boundaries, possibly with an Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates, or these people that was leading this BS towards you doing this sex magic. You're getting your new beginning as well, and as Ace of Cups coming towards you, they know this because you healed. You're innocent as well. An emperor could know the truth about you being innocent as well, but or an emperor is being proven innocent as well and moving forward confidently into the unknown. They're being exposed. That's just what it is. Clarify the clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I want to see what's going on with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. There's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's extremely impulsive right now, that's in their head about the fact that all of these partnerships that they've had, they're sending, it's like they're sending messages, obsessively messaging people, and nobody's talking to them, trying to get people. It's like they're trying to send messages to people to do this magic on you, and people that they worked with are blocking them. They could have actually gotten blocked, but they've been doing this work to try to block your intuition. But instead, people are following their intuition and blocking them. It's like they wanted to block your intuition because of your skills and abilities and you tapping in. They've been trying to cause illusions surrounding it with the Seven of Swords, all these lies and illusions and deception surrounding you and your skills and abilities and how you do things. 737, they're getting exposed for it. And they're in the Nine of Swords. They're in the Nine of Swords, possibly about a King of Pentacles energy, or they're in their head about a King of Pentacles energy could be in their head about this, about the lies that they told. Take it as reasons because you're too strong and too pure, and these third party energies are getting exposed. You have the Five of Wands. They're in their head about this competition and fight that's over a status that was never theirs. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. They're mad about your status of you leveling up. You could be leveling up to a King of Pentacles status as well. But it's the fact that like they want to. This competition is already over. They know it's over. That's just what it is. They're in their head about this Ten of Pentacles, and this is the card that popped out before it went back in the deck. A mother energy is in their head about this Ten of Pentacles coming in for you because you're leveling up, you're getting wish fulfillment. That's just what it is. And they feel powerless because they, no matter how much root work, magic, paying practitioners, paying people to do work on you. When I say work, I keep saying the same thing, but I just want y'all to know, like, all this sex magic, this hoodoo voodoo santeria, all everything they're throwing at you is not working. There's no power behind it, and now they feel like a victim of their own magic because it's going back to them. That's just what it is. You're getting wish fulfillment and your new beginning is coming in, and the light is shining down on all of their partnerships and what they partnered up with people to do to you as well as to others, and they're being exposed for that. And these partnerships are coming to a complete end. Completion. People are moving forward. That's just what it is. It's an end to a marriage as well. Justice is being served and people are walking away. But they're being forced to walk away from this Nine of Pentacles. It's not theirs to begin with. So that's just what it is. And you've already won, and they know that this is yours. And you walked away, which is actually bringing, which brought your win in too as well. This is what it is. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles for me. I don't know what's going on with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Pentacles going towards a new beginning. They're in their head. There's a Queen of Swords in their head about their new beginning. A Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody extremely emotionally unstable, bro. Upset. because you got your new beginning is coming in and they can't latch on to you. All these lies and illusions, the truth has gotten told about it and judgment is being served because you pulled your energy back. They're in their head about this high priestess energy. That's what it they in their head about this high priestess energy, or you following your intuition about this six of pentacles. I'm done, bro. And your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, that's why they're in their head, because of your determination to keep listening to your intuition, or the fact of the diligence and hard work of a high priestess. Take it as resonates, the fact that you were able to pull your energy back and move forward. But also they're being investigated and they know they not getting out of this shit, bro. Everything they did in the past or since your childhood is coming back to haunt their ass in the worst way possible. And they getting exposed for a lot. So clarify this Six of Cups. They're sad now. They're crying over spilled milk. It's like, bro, they're sad because there's nothing they can do to stop this. They don't like these third party energies. Like the Ten of Pentacles is in a reverse for these people. Like they already know they're not getting anything. They know they're not getting anything. They have no access to your money anymore. They have no access to any money because none of it was ever theirs. That's just what it is. And they're getting caught up for it. Five of Pentacles. Because you set boundaries and you put your boundaries. Like they can't get in your energy. They can't. They can't steal from you anymore. That's just what it is. It's yours. That's just what it is. You set boundaries with this person and you let them go, and they're being forced to let go. You already let them go. Now they're being forced to let you go and let this shit go because it's not theirs and you don't want no parts of them. And they're mad because of the fact that you got offers coming in. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that was doing this sex magic with these lovers and somebody that's pregnant. But the true Empress pulled back, the divine feminine true Empress has pulled back their energy from everybody, like from everybody, and took back control of their life from this family. That's just what it is. In this family that caused all these illusions surrounding them. They know it's a missed opportunity because you stayed emotionally stable and balanced through all this magic that they did to you. Ace of Pentacles. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming in. And this person mad. This mother energy is mad and emotionally unstable. Going crazy. Clarify the Magician sideways. These third party energies still was doing this magic. I cannot make it up. They doing this magic and you freed yourself. You freed yourself from these third party energies and this magic that they've been doing. You freed yourself. You freed yourself. You're released from whatever bondage that these people doing. That's why there's so much disharmony amongst them now. They were doing this to you, doing these third party energies, all of this stuff, and it's not working anymore. You already moved forward, bro. And you're moving forward by any means necessary. Like, you don't give a fuck. Chariot card. And there's nothing they can do to stop you. No more gossips. No more hidden mistruths. No more lies. Ace of Swords. The truth is out and judgment is here, bro. And people are pulling their energy back. But you pulled your energy back already from these people. Judgment has already been served in this investigation as well. The truth is already out. They're self-destructing as we speak. That's just what it is. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, solely because you focusing on your own path. These people been doing all this work to block your intuition and it's not working. They keep doing this. Bro, it's like that's what they were trying to do, to block your intuition, to block you finding out some information, some type of message in your forward movement. It's not working. They know this message is coming to you in a very near future. I'm sorry. They know this message is coming to you in a very near future and that this whole thing is over with the Ten of Swords. It's inevitable. Everything's moving forward. That's just what it is. There's no more stopping you. And they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. There ain't nothing they can do. 7:44 on the clock. Turn center, turn center, turn center. And it's like no matter how much they keep trying to project to you, it literally goes straight back to them. Every single time. And it's like, it's something wrong with these people, dog. Because, like, the truth, whatever you're doing, whatever skills and abilities that you're honing or working on, or what's coming, you manifesting your new future, manifesting in what's coming towards you, more truth keep coming out about everything, as well as this Ten of Pentacles. That's why it's in a reverse for this Queen of Swords in reverse, and this Knight of Wands in reverse, and this family, because their whole foundation is being broken down. Because as you keep manifesting more and manifesting in your new beginnings and honing it, like using your skills and abilities and honing your skills and abilities, it's just causing like this investigation to go deeper and deeper and more truths to be open. Their whole foundation is completely broken down and they can't use your energy. That's just what it is. They can't get in your energy. They can't mirror your energy. That's just what it is. Hermit card. That's why they spazzing out. They spazzing out. And it's like they want you, it's like they keep trying, they may be trying to get you to be upset or something and it's not working. That's another thing that's pissing them off because it's like, I'm sorry, I'm like really cramping right now. I'm holding it together right now. So breathe with me. It's like, they can't stop you from moving forward and they can't stop your happiness. I've said that a couple of times in several different readings. They can't stop you from being in a good mood no matter what you go through. You always stay in a level-headed mind, like a level-headed mindset, emotionally stable, emotionally balanced all the way around. And it's like they want to trigger you, they want to get you angry, they want to project their energy onto you, but it's not working because you're innocent. Full card, everybody knows you're innocent. These people are not innocent. They know they're not innocent and they can't mirror your energy because you are innocent and you already blocked them out of your energy. You blocked every single one of them out of your energy. They can't get in your energy. And and the thing is, they blame you and mad at you that they can't get in your energy, but it's your energy. It's wild. These niggas crazy. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse. That's why I don't get. It's like, how do you get mad at somebody because you can't get in their energy? That's crazy. But there's a lot of disharmony amongst these third party energies because they're cutting through the BS too and logically seeing a situation. They could be seeing this Queen of Swords energy, or they could be seeing an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as very manipulative and cold and calculating as well. But it's like somebody is seeing things for what it is, and people are making unbiased decisions as they move forward. They're cutting through all the BS, and now that they actually know the truth about what these people did in the past, which is why their foundation is breaking down, but also because they know the truth that they're not getting this money, this 10 of Pentacles, they not getting it. They all know that 747, they all know they not getting it. They're making the bias, a logical decision to cut this shit off and go their own way. And that's just basically what's going on. And that's why these people feel like a fool. Future outcome, because everybody's deciding to move forward. It could be a King of Pentacles that's in the Nine of Swords because of all the deception and lies that they told. Judgment is getting served and all these gossips and mistruths that they had is being exposed and everybody's deciding to move forward with the Chariot card, Six of Swords, because you're moving forward and there's nothing they can do to stop you. That's just what it is. 7 of Pentacles. So it's like after a long time of deliberation, everything is moving forward, especially within an investigation. In the investigation with you, I feel like it's already over, especially with them trying to still do magic to cause delays. This is already over. They keep trying to do magic to delay, like magic on your Ace of Pentacles coming in, your new beginning. It's not working because you're still moving forward. You're still putting yourself first. You're still happy. You're too strong and you're too pure. That's just what it is. And they can't mirror your energy because they are already caught up. The truth is already out. So they can't, and their lies not working anymore because they ain't in your energy. You got the 6 of Cups here. Everything they did in the past is coming back to haunt their ass. All this sex magic that they did. So for some, they did sex magic with children. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm keeping that a being. But it's something about kids in the past that they're getting investigated for too. When it comes to this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates. But it's just like they're getting caught up for everything because you've already won. People can already see that you're balanced and stable. And this magic that they keep trying to do, this sex magic on you, is not working because you already pulled your energy back. But they're getting caught up for how they won this, like got access to this Nine of Pentacles in the past. And you like that's what they're being investigated for right now, and that's why they're self-destructing, because it's like they can't explain this away because they had no business having access to it. Justice has been served in this investigation, but it was justice for you to pull your energy back too. And these partnerships, people are choosing to focus on themselves and follow their intuition and focus on themselves and disbanding, getting like letting go of these partnerships, especially surrounding this Nine of Pentacles, all these illusions, man, because the truth is already out. This family, all these illusions. People are letting go because they're realizing everything that this family said about you was an illusion, just to try to take control over the divine feminine, and it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. None of the sex magic is working. Damn, that's too many. I'm gonna take. This is too many. Too many. Too many. Too many. This too many. It's too many. But they're being forced, all because they wanted to hold on to what doesn't belong to them, and now they're crying because of the fact that they still gotta let it go anyways. That's crazy work. I'm gonna take this card because this card came out first, and I'm gonna get another card. Yeah. So these people that were working together, like they're disbanding this partnership. People are following their intuition and letting go because they're losing shit. People are losing everything. People could be losing jobs as well. That's why they're letting go. But it's like they didn't want to let go of what belonged to you. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. They've lost whatever stability and or balance that they had, and they already know that you're moving forward. You putting yourself first and you're happy. And you're determined to keep moving forward and follow your intuition. You could be a high priestess, doesn't have to be, but this prosperity and abundance is coming to you, and they're heartbroken about it because of the fact that you are getting what belongs to you. It's funny because of all these lies and betrayals that they did is catching up with their ass with the Knight of Swords. They've already received some type of information. I feel like somebody already received some type of like threat, technically speaking, but it's not enough where it can be considered that. But I feel like somebody has possibly already received something, some type of symbolism. I'm gonna leave that alone. But it's the fact that the truth, they already received the truth that this whole situation is done. It's death. It's a death to this situation. It's done. But somebody could have also found out the truth surrounding the death of an emperor in the past. Page of Swords, the truth got told about that as well. It's like the truth about what these people been doing and what they've been getting caught up in is being exposed, and there's nothing that they can do to stop this from happening. Ace of Wands. Yeah, because somebody is cutting through all the bullshit. They went cold in this person. Like, people are logically looking through a situation, cutting through the BS, and they're happier because they're putting themselves first, and that's just what it is. So all these illusions, all these lies, there ain't none. Nobody's feeding into none of this shit. They not feeding into none of it. They not. They really not, bro. Like, these people are done. People could be wanting to run and ghost now, but a lot of people are ghosting these people because of all these mixed signals and heart fog that they keep trying to put up. They feel like they messed up because they kept trying to block people's emotions or block this emperor's emotions, and they're getting exposed for everything that they did in the past. They wanted to cause mixed signals surrounding somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Take it as it resonates. Like, yeah. They're like, that's all they've been doing. And they're getting exposed for that. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, they wanted to cause mixed signals surrounding somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. That's wild. This family, that's what they wanted to do, and they're being exposed for that. The truth is already out, and they're sad about everything coming to the light, and they can't take this risk towards you anymore. These non-committal sexual energies, they can't take this risk towards you anymore, towards a divine feminine energy. Oh my gosh. Because they want a second chance to try and reconcile with the divine feminine energy, because everybody got clarity about the true intentions, because everybody's aware of why they want to have a second chance or opportunity to come. They don't want to reconcile with the divine feminine energy. They want to get back into the divine feminine energy, and it's not happening. That's why they're stressed out and arguing, feeling unstable, because this cycle of time, like this cycle of delays, is over. They're bitter and angry because everybody has left out, walked out, and went cold. But also the divine feminine has walked out of this cycle. They left this shit behind, and now they're fighting amongst each other because this cycle has been destroyed. Yep. And the divine feminine is resisting them, suppressing them. That's just what it is. Like, they're trying to suppress the divine feminine. It's not working. They keep doing this sex magic. It's not working. They're not having a good time anymore. Because they keep trying to get people into non-committal sexual energy, take this risk with them to, oh, let's just have a good time. People not accepting that shit. They're not, like, people aren't happy. Somebody could not be happy in the marriage as well, but people aren't happy with doing this commitment, like doing this anymore. They don't want to be committed to doing this shit anymore. They don't want to take this risk anymore. They could have went silent on these people, this family, and stonewalled them because they're escaping. Or somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, the divine feminine, has escaped, avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away, this family away, and set boundaries. I cannot make it up. They pushed this family, somebody pregnant, and these parents away and set boundaries and said, no, I cannot make this shit up. The divine feminine has escaped. And people are escaping and choosing peace. That's why they're avoiding and blocking these people out and setting boundaries as well. Because they already know that they just doing sex magic to bind people to a repeated pattern and karmic lesson to keep somebody stuck, tied down, and captive. And it's not working. Now they're in sorrow because they lost and everybody's following their intuition and running for the hills. They running away from these people. They getting away because they realize just how obsessed these people are. I was going to say were, but they are. I'm going to be real with you, to cause conflict or have people in two minds about shit. That's what that's what they're craving. That's what they're trying to manifest. But everybody is focusing on themselves and they're being resilient to these people trying to force them into pursuing toxic shit. That's just what it is. Through, like, they want people to be vulnerable. They want them to open their heart up because they feel vulnerable, because they still trying to get their fantasies done on these people by doing witchcraft, doing X's, vexes, curses on people, because everybody's withdrawing their energy from this commitment, a marriage, or this commitment to doing this to a divine feminine energy. The shit is already exposed. Nobody's dealing with the bullshit because people aren't afraid about leaving this bullshit. That's just what it is. They're not afraid. And these people are missing, desiring, and wishing and craving to wear a mask like this family. That's just what it is. They just want to pretend to be something that they're not. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, bro. Because nobody wants to take these risks. Maybe at one point in time, they were like, people could have been scared of like what this family would do if they wanted to pull out. They're not scared of this family anymore. They already realized they don't miss these people because they realized they were just wearing a mask the whole time. Maybe they were like, second chance, because everybody got clarity about about their true intentions and are aware of what's up. So it's like, since these people aren't in divine feminine energy anymore, they're not 757. They're not protected anymore. So people aren't scared anymore because their karma is hitting their ass. At one point in time, like, these people could have really been threatening people's lives now, but these people are really getting caught the fuck up now and they're exposed. And that's why they're unstable. Because it's like, maybe they were using fear to like fear mongering people to make people do some shit. But it's like they keep trying to mirror somebody's energy, and it's not working. These soulmate energies that keep trying to connect to a divine masculine energy, still trying to cling and hold on, but the divine masculine has separated and blocked them out because they got a clear head perspective of what's going on. They stonewalled these people, went silent on them, and they escaped. That's just what it is. They're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. Like, these people, it's weird because it's like they keep trying to mirror energy to cause some type of delays, but it's not working. Because nobody's taking this risk with them anymore. Nobody's taking this risk to be in non-committal sexual energies, just trying to have sex, because it's not working. They keep trying to cause delays, but the divine feminine energy is stubborn on healing, releasing, and purifying and cleansing their energy. They're not getting in the divine feminine's energy no matter how hard they try. So it's like they're constantly they're constantly trying to get in divine feminine's energy because of the fact that they have no protection outside of divine feminine's energy. They've been they could have been in divine feminine's energy since the divine feminine was a child. And they're completely blocked out now. And they can't get in nobody's energy. And they keep trying to project onto people, or trying to forcefully mirror people's energy, or trying to force people to do certain things. But it doesn't hit the same because they don't have this person's energy anymore. They don't have this person's covering anymore. They own their own. So they operate out of their own energy. And these people have no protection. They're completely out in the open. Everybody sees them for what they are. That's why they are desperately trying to get in divine feminine's energy. And it's not working. And they can't. And it's like I kept saying in a lot of my readings, they need divine feminine energy to attract in divine masculine energy. And it's not working anymore because they can't get into divine feminine's energy anymore, and they're only working out of their own energy, and they're like, people are realizing this was never you, and that's another thing that's pissing them off, because it was never them. It was never them. It was never them. It was never them. People are realizing that they lied about everything, and they're in their ego, because these third party attachments and shit, they like, nigga, they unveiling the shit. People are confessing and coming clean about the bullshit because they realize just how much of this shit was a lie. They're confessing, like, everything is getting unveiled about everything that's been concealed, all these secrets and all this shit that they did to cause these cloudy judgments and cause illusions. People are releasing, letting go, and moving on and walking away, bro. They are. Especially a foundation could be doing this to a family, but this family was relying on this foundation to be able to try again to cause confusion for them. And they in the foundation, this foundation said, nah, fuck that. We starting over in a new direction. This ain't worth it. Cause it's like they're losing more shit. These people want to try again and cause confusion when everybody already knows the truth and they can see everything falling apart. These people keep trying to get people to reminisce about the past to get them to return and get a second opportunity. But they're sinking in despair, feeling hopeless because everything's falling apart, because people are thinking about the past. The thing is, these people, to them, they reminisce and have good memories. And I said this before. They are making people reminisce about the past, but people are seeing it without the rose-colored glasses, without the glamour magic. They're seeing shit for what it is, and people are remembering how they truly felt and what they did. For them, it was fun. For other people, they have fun and was happy at other people's expenses. And that's what they don't realize that shit, but they're realizing that shit now because of how people are acting and how people are coming back at them. They're bucking back. And now they want to return and to apologize just to do magic, because everybody got clarity about the true intentions. And divine feminine is steady healing and cleansing their energy. And the divine feminine, if I'm gonna be real with you, is saying hell no. The divine feminine ain't letting nobody back in their energy. No, this is your shit. Do your shit. It's like, because they were so used to like taking divine feminine's energy and pushing their energy onto the divine feminine. The divine feminine has set up boundaries. They can't get into the divine feminine energy at all. At all. Like the divine feminine, it's like the only time you actually been seeing divine feminine in these decks is when it's next to healing, cleansing, and purifying their energy, or being rejected, trying to get into the energy. That's the only time you see it in the deck and everything. It don't even really come out on like the readings anymore, because it's already being rejected. It's already going return back to sender. And that's just what it is. And now they want to get back in divine feminine energy so bad, but the divine feminine is like, fuck no. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a hell no. It's a hell no. It's never gonna happen again. Because the divine feminine has blocked these people out forever for good. And that's just what it is. They ain't getting back in that energy. At the bottom of the deck, there's an investigation going on. That's another reason why these people don't want to take these risks with these people, because of the fact that they're getting caught up, bro. Investigations are going on, and the investigations are moving forward. At one point in time, they may have delayed it. There's no more delays with this investigation anymore. Everything has moved forward because the truth is already out. So it could be multiple investigations that's getting old, like getting brought back up, like cold cases and old cases that's getting solved. But everything's been solidified in this investigation of who did what, who's wearing a mask, and who's been lying. And that's just what it is. And that's what they're getting caught up for. There ain't no getting out of this, bro. Divine intervention. Cannot make it up. That's what it is. That's what it is, baby. Like all these delays, divine intervention to these delays. They're getting caught up. Everybody got foresight and wisdom about why they should not take this risk with this person, dog. The focus is on these people, like the focus is on these people for real, because all they trying to do is cause you delays, but you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. That's just what it is. And they got more than enough information on these people that's making them go out of control. But whatever you're doing on social media is exposing them too. That's another reason why they're upset, because they know they're going to jail. They got more than enough information to put these people in jail. And they still wishing to wear a mask, but to try and coerce you to keep silent or silence you, and it's not working. They could be drinking a lot now because the law is on their ass. Law, lawyer, judge, and police is on their ass. They trying to run away from the law. Somebody could be trying to run away from the law at this point in time. They could be messaging people, but their communication records already got them caught up. Especially about them doing these pet sacrifices too. They keep trying to like attract like you in these key people core the problem. That's what they're trying to do, to get their desires on you, because they desire to mirror your energy. That's why they keep trying to attract you in, but you're not biting. You just keep cleansing your energy. You keep cleansing your energy. They can't trigger you. You don't. It's like they get triggered trying to trigger you, and it's kind of funny because it's like they get triggered trying to trigger you because you don't get triggered, but they do, because they get caught up in their own shit. And that's divine timing. They're being seen for who they are. That's just what it is. Because you keep following your intuition. You already isolated yourself from these greedy ass people. And everything has already been solved. That's just what it is, man. And they're being forced to like accept that. They don't have a choice in the matter, bro. These non-committal sexual energies. Something about people got wisdom about somebody trying to duck a DNA testing as well, but like, or wisdom about why this person did it in the past. I feel like they got some really bad results concerning that. Yeah, and they're still trying to get people to come in. It's like somebody already know the truth about these non-committal sexual energies. Because, like, say somebody was trying to say, "Yo, let me see your test results." Somebody could be people could be asking these people for their test results now because they don't want to engage in this shit. They want to know what's up. That's why they can't like get people, like set people up anymore when it comes to being in non-committal sexual energies, because I feel like a lot of people are asking for test results now because people got foresight about what's going on. That's why they don't want to take this risk. So they may be trying to look for new people to target and shit, and it's not working anymore because people asking for test results. And that's what, like, people that they're trying to encounter with, or they're trying to figure out a way to like come in contact with somebody, because like, or like yeah, for real. But somebody could also be trying to get some type of DNA off of you too as well. That's why. But it's like they can't set you up to like come encounter with you, and people aren't taking this risk. But it's something about some DNA testing. People are asking for test results at this point as well. That's what's going on. But somebody could be like trying to wait on a DNA testing to try to get somebody else's DNA to enter it in to make it seem like it's theirs. That shit ain't gonna work. But I feel like it's mainly people are asking for test results when it comes in blood work, when it comes to these non-committal sexual energies. And they not engaging in, oh, let's just have a good time type shit, when they keep trying to set them up or get them to come in contact. It could be somebody you were married to. These people have eternal regret now because they were passionate about doing this, but everybody realized this was a waste of time, because this whole thing about this, one, you're safe, two, everything's getting investigated into a house. So something could have been going on in a house that where the DNA testing is coming up there too as well, like the house of some married people that's bringing up a cold case or an old case. Yeah, no, people, the end. This is the end of this. It's like somebody is committed to trying to stop this from being the end, and they keep trying to set more and more people up, but nobody's coming around. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity, and these cold cases is coming up. These cold cases are coming up. There's old cases that's getting brought back up, and they don't trust these people. They don't trust these people that's desiring and craving to wear a mask, to keep pretending to mirror people's energy, to cause distraction and delays. They have nobody trusts these people, especially when they keep finding out more and more shit that keeps coming up. And it's like these people were committed to trying to like set you up, and nobody wants to be a part of this shit too. Everybody knows the end of that. But people are not afraid about this ending with the more shit that they keep finding out in this investigation. The more stuff, it's like what they found. Somebody found out some stuff, bro. Some of these people found out some stuff about these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments that's still trying to cause some type of back and forth and still trying to lie about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are. Um, um, who their parents are, who you are, like, you know, basically all of that. But also it's like lied about poisoning somebody too. There's something that's coming up that they thought was in the shadows, or something that was secret about some type of sacrifice that they did to try to manipulate some type of illusion surrounding this crime as well. People are walking away, separating themselves, and putting an end to these third party energies. Take it as it resonates, because the focus is on them. Like, they are being hella watched by multiple people, multiple groups. There's a cold case that's coming back up, and they're hoping, they're desiring for it not to get solved when it comes to these people wearing a mask. But everybody's speaking up about them wearing this mask. They're trying to coerce, like, wear this mask, put this, pretend to act like it's not them, but it is them. They got caught on video, audio, as well as they got caught on candid camera. They feel like this shit is a miracle because of all this chaos that they caused and this risk that they took. This change is coming in when it comes to this, because everybody else is evolving, they're transforming and moving forward. But this whole situation is this change has already come in. Everything is moving forward. What was stagnant at one point is not stagnant anymore. When it comes to these and these people from your past, this old friend, forgotten person, take as resonates, they're being forced to surrender and let this shit go. Because you already freed yourself from these tyrant energies that spy on people to cause misfortune and to seduce them. And they already know the truth about an unaliving, bro. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you because they've already been exposed. They've already been exposed. They've already been exposed. They've already been exposed. But it's something about that. It's like they're losing control and reckless energy because they're desperately trying to mirror your energy, and they can't. And they can't force people to be quiet. Like, they can't force people to pretend like they didn't know what was going on either. And they can't wear this mask anymore either. They're desiring and wishing and hoping for a case not to get solved, but it's already been solved. And people are isolating themselves and following their intuition. And that's divine timing. It's divine timing because all they trying to do is still constantly trying to mirror your energy, and it's not working. It's not working. That shit over. Whatever they've been trying to do, these core people, the core of the problem, these key people. You feel me? These key people, the main people that's been doing this shit, they are exposed. That's just what it is. They keep trying, they're in reckless energy, trying to cause chaos, to cause some type of delay, but it's not working because you already freed yourself from these people. They not in your energy. They're not in your energy, and everybody got foresight and they're following their intuition. They not taking this risk with these non-committal sexual energies anymore. They already know what's up. And I feel like a lot of them, they don't want to give up their test results. People are asking, let's go get tested. They don't want to get tested. They don't want to get tested. And now they're not having a good time anymore because instead of people just, hopping in the bed with them, they're asking for test results. And they're not having a good time with that because they can't just set people up anymore. Divine timing on that ass. Divine timing. And they're still trying to do this sex magic to mirror your energy. But it's like people that they're trying to have sex with. Say they trying to have sex with more and more new people to like get people fucked up or get more people to have some type of STD, STI, or trying to spread some shit around, right? It ain't working. Cause it's like these people like, yo, what's your test results? What's your test results? For all we know, these people could be on the T app. Like these people could be on the T app. But it's like people are following their intuition. They got more than enough information on these people. But it's like they're trying to stop some type of something that you're doing on social media is making these people like causing these people to be out of control. But whatever, like, people got foresight that this test result proved that they aren't who they say they are. But also, they already got foresight about why these people are ducking and dodging getting blood work done. Something about their digital footprint They hate the fact that you remain at balance, and they were trying to, like, their digital footprint proved that these people were paying people to put on a performance to try to gain a new beginning. And these people could be close around you. Take it as it resonates. And that's what, like, this is a change for them. They didn't expect this. That's just what it is. Now they're trying to reconcile with you, but because they have eternal regret for getting caught, and they were passionate about doing this to you, but everybody realized this was a waste of time because you're safe and you got your guard up and you're protected, and there's an investigation going on with them. They know they're not coming back in. You're not letting them back in your energy. This community, like, that's just what it is. They're trying to set you up. There's a community trying to set you up, where people could be talking about how they've been trying to set people up, or this could literally be going around the community or of people, and people could be talking about them having this STD, STI, about it being exposed. It could be circulating around on social media as well. They may be trying to block out this information. It could be circulating, like, people could be talking about this on social media and spreading this about this family, about what they got, about them spreading this STD, STI, and they maybe have been trying to block it, block the post and shit, so people don't see it because it's coming out on social media and people are posting about it. They may be doing that too because they keep trying to put on a performance because they know they about to go to jail, because they already know you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. But it's like, I feel like they can't get people to meet up with them, or like to get people to come and, like, oh, let's just have a good time. Let's, like, have sex with them and shit like that, so they can continue to spread this STD, STI around, because of the fact that somebody did something on social media, and now they asking these people for DNA test, like, not DNA but blood work for sex, and they don't want to do it. And people aren't meeting up with them because they already know the truth about these people having this STD, STI, and they getting caught up for it. And now they can't just, like, make people into victims anymore. So it's not working for them anymore. People are not coming back around. And somebody that they were married to or whatever, promise or commitment, nobody's coming. Nobody want to reconcile with these people no more. Nobody. And it's like something about, like, people could have stopped drinking at the same time, or it's like they can't get people around to slip things in a cup anymore to make them more pliable, or, like, more likely to go back with them and shit like that, because it's like they want to do this sex magic. This elder, they are mad as hell, bro. They mad as hell because something about, like, they can't, it's some, bro, because it's like these people, they can't cause these people pain. They're not afraid of these people anymore, rejecting these people. They don't believe these people anymore because they already know the truth. And these people are trying, it's like they're desiring for people to go back to sleep, but people have woken up. This elder, because they're getting caught up about lost loved ones when it comes. That's why, another reason why they not drinking, because these cold cases is coming up. That's another reason why these people don't want to drink with them, because these cold cases that didn't get solved in the past, that's getting solved now, about them poisoning them. But it's somebody, they're mad and in torment about somebody that's born with a specific talent, features, in their personality. An elder is, because they can't bind this person. They can't bind your talents. They can't bind whatever skills you're using. You could be doing something on social media that's exposing them, but they're binded to these financial problems. That's just what it is, because they're having money problems. That's just what it is, because everybody is wide awake and decisive about what's going on. They can see it, and it's been solidified with evidence about them doing this work on you and on the people around them. When it comes to work, y'all already know what I said: hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, root work is not working. These people were committed to setting you up, but divine intervention on that, and you stayed emotionally stable this entire time, put a complete death to this whole situation, a complete ending, and they're being forced to surrender and let go and give up this old person from your past. But it's like they can't stop this. Like, people are being smart and following their intuition, like, nah, I'm straight. And that's a surprise to them. That's a surprise to them. That's a surprise to them. They know that they're not safe. They're trying to wear this mask to try to coerce people to keep silent or try to silence you, but they know they're not safe. That's why they're desperately trying to mirror your energy, but it's not working. They can't mirror your energy. They keep trying to cause delays. They can't cause any more delays. They're losing control and reckless ass energy, trying to cause chaos, wearing this mask. They keep trying, these niggas that they keep trying to wear this mask. They keep trying to put on this performance, but it's not working. If anything, it's making their shit worse, to be honest with you. They're losing control and reckless energy because this investigation is over. There's an investigation that's already over into the chaos that they caused, that they're still trying to do. It's like they're still trying to kick up a fuss to cause some type of delay, but the investigation is already over. That's why they having mad anxiety, because they like, no, 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 I'm gonna keep doing it, I'm gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna keep doing this, keep doing this. And it's like, what is your problem? Like they constantly like, no, 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 no. Like it's not over until I say it's over type shit. But this investigation is already over. It's already over. It's already over. And they're binded to financial problems. They got hella money issues. They have hella money problems. They're not getting out of this. That's just what it is. This, everybody got foresight and wisdom, and they're following their intuition about this tyrant energy. This tyrant energy that spies on people to cause them misfortune to seduce them. They're following their intuition. They like, where that blood work at? Before they do anything. They're like, for real, bro. Because they've been exposed. Something online exposed these greedy ass people. Their obsession with you, their obsession with trying to keep something a secret as well, to lie, to poison, like lying about poisoning somebody, that's getting exposed, as well as lying about who they are is being exposed. And they still trying to lie. These people could, like, this person could be doing heavy drugs and alcohol, because their obsession with wearing this mask, they going to jail. They going to jail. They got more than enough information on these people trying to set people up. Also, if you know, in certain states, it is a felony not to disclose what your sexual health is. And somebody can sue you depending on what type of STD, STI you got. And these people got some deadly shit. And people are asking for blood work, and they're trying to coerce them into doing something else. That is illegal. That is illegal in real life in a lot of states. These people these people were passionate about doing this shit too, because they spreaded something over a community, and people are talking about it, and it's been spreading out to everybody who don't got it. That's why they can't set any more people up. They may have been trying to pay people to come in to do this shit too, to do this non-committal sexual energy. Somebody that's married or a married couple was doing that shit, and they're getting exposed for that. They may have been trying to pay people, or they're afraid, like they want to come in, like they want to reconcile with people. People don't want to reconcile. People want to be compensated for what the fuck they did to them. Yeah, because everything's moving forward. They know you leveling up, and this is why they getting caught up for this STD, STI. They got caught on video and audio, like not just lying, but telling the truth about them knowing that they had what they had, and they knowingly spread this shit around. That's what people are finding out. 8:22 on the clock. They're finding out that this person been knew that they had that shit. They been knew they was spreading it around, and they been knew what they was doing. That shit could be on social media as well, that's getting exposed. But these people are in scarcity mindset because everybody's following their intuition. God, Holy Spirit, grant me my prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Pisces. Good juju. And as people follow their intuition, good juju is coming their way. Like, but it's like they're angry about this shit because people are following their intuition. They're dodging bullets, bro. And people are loving themselves, fearlessly loving themselves and following their intuition. They're giving themselves self-love first, bro. They're putting themselves first. Let me get one card for Pisces, please. Shine, because whatever you're doing is shining a light on this situation. People are feeling safe to be themselves. It is safe to be yourself. Surrender that shit up to the universe. Cut off these karmic cords, bro. It don't matter who it is. Cut off these karmic cords. Because these people, and speak up about these betrayals. People are speaking up about what this person or this family did. And they're being exposed for that. That's why they're desperately trying to get in divine feminine's energy. Because they know the divine feminine is innocent. They could have been trying to blame this on the divine feminine, and that shit ain't working no more. Like, because the divine feminine has healed, released, and purified and cleansed their energy. They've healed from all this magic they keep doing, and they keep working on themselves and leveling up. And there's nothing these people can do about it. People are paying attention. Essence. God, Holy Spirit, grant about prosperity answer. Let me get one card for Pisces, bruh. And they're nurturing themselves. People are paying attention. They're paying attention. They like, yo, let me see your blood work. These people can't. It's like they're trying to lure new people in to give them an STD, STI, to make them feel binded to them, to get them in a lower state of mind. But people, like, somebody posted on social media and exposed this family, bro. They did. They did. There's something going around. People are paying attention, and a lot of people saw that shit. So if they was trying to like get more people or try to encounter with people to get people to come in and give them an STD, they getting exposed. Like, people are like, let me see your blood work. Like, I cannot make that shit up. They like, let me see that blood work, homie. Solitude, initiation, divine feminine, joy and light, intergalactic mastery, confirmation. Cannot make this shit up, bruh. Like, bro, because the divine, if they was trying to blame that on the divine feminine was in solitude the entire time. They can't blame that on the divine feminine. They can't, and they mad about it. They mad because it's like, it's all them. It's all them. Something came out on social media, bro. Somebody posted about these people, what they did. Somebody did. And they put this family on blast. They got put on blast, bro. Somebody like, naming names and shit, posting photos on this post. And people are asking for their blood work now. Like, they asking for that blood work first. It says, if this card has come up for you, it is time to communicate with the crystal spirit realm. It's been said that humans once had 12 strands of DNA and 12 chakras we actively use. The more light it contains, the more information it can the more information can be obtained from this elemental being inside the crystal itself. This card reminds us that we can tap into our inner being to attune to other elements, including trees, plants, animals, and more. This card tells you to listen to your clairaudient, telepathic, and clairvoyant abilities. Everything in our phones and computers can do everything our phones and computers can do is possible because there's a tiny silicone-based organism inside. And at one time, this technology was more ingrained into our way of life than before. Thank the crystals within your home, any that you encounter, and even your phone's crystal, because all sentient beings respond to human emotion. Work with Malachite new thought pattern. I recognize patterns and choose grace, compassion, and kindness for myself. And that's what people are doing. Because you know how people be like, oh, you should just have sex with anybody. Nah, people ain't doing that shit no more. People like, nah, let me see that paperwork. People are having more confidence to say that. Like, people are more willing to be like, fuck it. If I don't F with you, I don't F you. It's cool. Because, like, why you being scared to show me your paperwork? And that's what people are on right now. It says, you were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrieking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are really not being you. I am ready to be seen and heard. Like I said, people ain't caring about the fact that the niggas don't want to like them, or they like, oh, yes, a turn off. People like, nah, let me see that paperwork. 828. And these people don't like that shit because it's like they can't lure more victims in. They can't victimize people anymore because people are asking, let me know, let me see this. I want to see this before we do anything. Let's do this. And it's like they can't get people in that energy of being fast paced. Oh, just have sex with me. Let's just have sex. Let's just hop into bed. Let's do that. Because they can't give them the gift that keeps on giving anymore. That shit is sell. But somebody made a post online and exposed this whole family. I'm talking about photos, because like, remember I told you identity fraud is a thing. So they posted photos of this person. So even if they go by a different name, their face is out there. Their faces are tied to this shit. That's why people are asking for blood work now. That's what's being exposed. Damn, that's crazy work. That's wild. Proud of people. Cause that should be a normal thing. That should be a normal thing. It shouldn't be a that shouldn't be a thing. Cause the like for real, that should be a normal thing. Thank God that's becoming a normal thing. I don't understand. Like people are caring about their health more than, oh, I just want this person to like me. I love myself enough to like me to ask you this question. So let's ask this question. You feel me? Type shit. You know? And following through, not just asking and waiting for them to do it. No, people are asking and they want to see it. They not playing with people no more. And that's what's being caught up. All right, well, that's all I got for Pisces. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. All right, and bro, it's nothing wrong with asking that question, bro. Because if they like you enough, they'll tell you. And if somebody likes you back enough, they'll work with you. You feel me? But these people, nah, they just want to target niggas. They want people to be like, they want to bind them and put them in a low state of mind. They don't want that. That's wild. That's crazy. All right. But stay prayed up. Stay doing your spiritual baths, taking care of yourself. And um keep cleansing your energy as well. But just know, if you think nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay? Peace. Bye.